For the last video of Halloween 2017, I am gonna show you how to create this sexy devil makeup. I made the silicone horns beforehand and I'm just attaching them to my face using some silicone glue. You can also use Pros-aide. You can get these horns in my Etsy shop and I'll link those as well as every other product in the description box below. I'm applying the glue with a detail brush and using the back end of it to roll down the edges. And then I'm just using some acetone on a Q-tip to blend the edges out. Make sure you do not over soak it, you don't want it to run down your eyes, and also make sure that you're using pure acetone. And then I'm just using some homemade Sculptgel to blend the edges out. Any Sculptgel will do. Just mix equal parts of A and B and do not cross-contaminate. Once it's almost dry, use a sponge to create some skin-like texture. Use a translucent powder to powder everything down. And I'm using these three to mix somewhat of a mid-color range red. This is pure grease paint, but I am gonna be going over with alcohol color later. And I'm just using some primary red to add some depth to my color. Using the splatter technique to cover everything with a slightly darker red, that's just because I want to add some depth into everything. And then I'm powdering everything down. Now I'm gonna line my eyes in an elongated cat eye shape. And also filling in my waterline. Then using a black eyeshadow, I am gonna smoke that out. I'm adding a slightly darker red to the center of my eyes and then continuing with the black eyeshadow. I'm not going much further than a bit over my global line, and that's just because I want this very sexy cat eye look. I'm using some black face paint to fill in my eyebrows and I'm trying to keep them quite angled. And I'm just making a V shape of my nose. Don't care about what's going on between my mouth. I wanted a much stricter devil and then I decided to become more of a sexy devil. And then I'm just filling in my nostrils with black eyeshadow and then I'm contouring with the same black eyeshadow as if we use for all of the shading. Just because I'm using black you can see quite clearly what I'm doing, but essentially I'm just contouring my cheekbones and my temples, and I'm also bringing it a bit underneath my jawline and up to my nose, and I'm highlighting using some white eyeshadow. And I'm blending out my forehead and the jawline with some white cream instead of the eyeshadow. Taking a break from the contouring, I'm just applying some black liquid lipstick to my lips. I am trying to keep it quite sharp and I am avoiding to overline anything. Then just using a way smaller fluffy brush, I'm just deepening that contour. And then I'm just finishing off using the same black contouring that I used in my face all over my body. If you are using this yourself, make sure to contour every single exposed area. And then I've just applied some false lashes and here you go. That's your devil makeup. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I'll see you next week.